Hello everyone, and welcome to the reboot of, well, actually the return of the reboot of Super Frank Plays. Today we have Sonic CD on Xbox One. We're going to be playing the remastered version, so, yeah, this is an interesting... this is interesting. Like, I just kind of had the motivation to do this again. We're going to go with the Japanese soundtrack. We're going to go with the, original spin dash, so the one where you have to hold down, because we're gonna go for a more authentic feeling game, and we're gonna keep it as original as possible. On top of that, I am going to delete the save file right here, because believe it or not, that was a failed recording. Turns out my gameplay wasn't recording because Elgato's game capture does not work for me for whatever reason. So if you can figure out why it's not recording, let me know. But I think running 2 instances of OBS might not completely fry my computer. Just going for a field check. Anyways, if you do like Sonic CD and you want to see more Let's Plays of this kind where we kind of just chill and hang out and talk about retro games and other games, feel free to like the video and share it around with people you know, and also subscribe if you're new, because we're going to go with a bunch of fun games, hopefully. So let's get started. We're going to play Sonic. There's going to be no Tails playthrough. We're just going as Sonic. It's really awkward now because I have to kind of cover all the stuff I said earlier, and, you know, all of it is gone. Pretty much, I don't really care too much for Sonic CD, but I don't hate it. I don't absolutely hate it. It's kind of like how I am with Sonic 2, where I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I can see some of the coolest things that it does. With Sonic 2's case, it was just a solid game that I just don't really care for. With this, it had some neat ideas, but the execution had left a lot to be desired. Pretty much, like, the game feels good to play. Like, moving around as Sonic feels natural, with the exception of the spin dash. But then again, you know, a lot of people grew up with Sonic 2 more, or have played Sonic 2 first. I'm one of those people as well. You know, played Sonic 2 first, and then I played Sonic CD. But it still feels natural enough to go through and play, and it feels good enough to get navigate the area, which is we're going to be doing. Well, we won't really be doing a lot of navigation, actually. We're going to be going for the time stones in this playthrough, as opposed to going for the robot generators or robot machines that are out there, because that will take forever. We're not gonna be doing this for too long. We're just gonna try and hit up at least 2 zones each. Maybe we'll get there, maybe we won't. We'll see. My inspiration to just bring back the channel. I was just watching, there's a channel by the name, one of the guys who works at Game Attack called, Craig's, his name is Craig, but, he had a channel called Craig Skits, and wow, I failed that one. Fake Sonic fan. I failed the big loop. I'm gonna land on something, aren't I? Okay, cool. But yeah, he had a channel basically where it was just like a little retro gaming channel. And he eventually dropped it for his actual line of work, which is a company that does a lot of like live streams on Twitch. Which I 100% respect that. Retro gaming and Let's Plays are kind of a dying thing on YouTube. Retro gaming's pretty niche, and Let's Plays as a whole kind of don't really survive the YouTube system as it used to, where you would see like random ass channels do like their own Let's Play content, which no problems with it. I remember a long time ago I used to have an issue with Let's Play content as a whole. Look where I am now. Kind of came full circle into doing my own Let's Plays. I actually find that kind of funny. It's like, oh, I dislike this type of content, yet now I am known for doing one-off Let's Play videos in a way. How you doing, Amy? She's shy. No hug? Oh no, I'm on the wrong side, that's why. There we go. Alright, I gotta go. Bye. But yeah, I used to have like the biggest problem with like Let's Play channels. I think because the fact that at the time I was doing other kinds of content, and those were like the new thing, the thing that was exploding. So it kind of got to me a bit, but I eventually learned like, this Let's Play stuff ain't that bad. You know, you might enjoy it instead of just kind of blindly disliking it for whatever stupid reason. I'm not saying that to anyone. That's more of a me saying to my younger self, in a way. Kind of sending a message that's way too late to receive. Like, I used to dislike Let's Plays. Now it's like, you know, I'm known for... The thing that I am known for on the internet is basically a Let's Play video, in a way. Works the exact same way, no matter how much editing I throw into it. But it works exactly the same. And we have our first time stone. We're going for time stones. We're not going for robot generators or anything. Just because I think it would be a faster game if we went through it like that. Stay hydrated. I won't show the brand name because they better pay me for one. They want me to show the brand name. They will pay me for that. Need that sponsorship hustle. I don't think that'll ever happen here. If it does happen here, that'd be a surprise because, like I said, when was the last time that you saw a Let's Play channel that wasn't Game Grumps or something that that really kind of just made a brand look at it and be like, yeah, you know what, we want to advertise for them. So I don't think I'm that guy. I don't have that kind of pull in YouTube, and I don't have that kind of influence, I guess. I'm not a fan of you calling it an influence, but it is what it is. So, I guess the reason we can just move on from that topic. The reason I kind of wanted to just play Sonic CD was because earlier this week I did Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and oh, please. There we go. We're not going into the past or anything. We're just gonna go present and see if we can just get it from there. We don't get it, we don't get it. That's just the name of the game. We don't get the robot generators. I mean, not the robot generator. We don't get the time stones. We don't get it. But yeah, I played Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Sonic Mania earlier this week, and I had people asking me, well, what about Sonic CD, Sonic 3 Knuckles? Two things. One, I was not going to sit there for a long time and play that. That's like, what, probably 6, 7, maybe 8 hours of video, depending on what I do in those playthroughs. Two, I've played Sonic CD and I've played Sonic 3 Knuckles on stream before. It's like one of those, I've done it, I don't want to be repeating myself, despite the fact that I'm currently repeating myself. But I mean, like, in a live stream format, like, they've seen me play it already. This is just so much... I don't want to bore somebody with the exact same content over and over again when it's a live stream. Like, I want to kind of just do something different each time. And that's not exactly something I've been able to do well. You know, I'm always still learning, always still trying to figure out, you know, what would be interesting to show or play or whatever. But it's like one of those, I didn't want to repeat the exact same stream because I looked at my 2 Sonic CD streams, or 3, I actually think I did 3 of them. And they basically end up being the same. I play the game, I rage at some point, I say I dislike Sonic CD, which I kind of do, but I'm pretty sure that's apparent at this point. And then, you know, at some point I get a good ending because of some stroke of good luck. That's pretty much it. I apologize if I'm drinking water in the middle of the Let's Play, but it you know, I've been kind of doing commentary all day. Apologies for that, but gotta stay hydrated. So, yeah, it's like I try not to repeat myself, even though I've done it, and it's obvious that I've done it. I just gotta figure out what to do to keep it fresh. With live streaming. That's why it's like Knuckles Chaotix, 50,000 subs on the Knuckles channel. For here, it's just, we're gonna chill and like, just really take it easy with the Let's Plays. You might see me in some more intense situations for other games, but when it comes to Sonic CD, we're just gonna go in and out and just, didn't sound right, but kind of just like play, go for time stones. If it doesn't happen, we just move on and we just deal with the ending that we get. That's pretty much what I was getting at. That's pretty much like my goal for this, like laid back Let's Play channel that you can just, whether you want to play it in the background or foreground of whatever you're doing, go for it. Or if you want to just be like Amy right here, who's trying to figure out what's going on. And it's like, oh, it's going. Wait. And life kind of gets you like that. No, she kind of reacts that way when you have the shield, because I guess her character, her AI, doesn't know how to react to it, which is kind of humorous. Wait, I thought I... Oh, okay. Alright, gonna land right here. Well, not land there, but you know what? That actually helps a little bit. I was gonna say land here, but I guess it's not working. But yeah, just kind of do a chill Let's Play kind of experience. And kind of show the games that I either really like to play or... What was that? I've never been hit by that before. Interesting. Okay then. Well, we're just gonna keep going, I guess. Oh. Get those. Fun. I guess we can take the bottom. No! Okay, well, we're going back this way then. Son of a gun. I don't know. Okay, this is a problem that Sonic CD has, and I think fan games try to do that as well, where the thing they take advantage is the fact that you don't have any way of preparing for that. I know. I actually just realized what I need to do. I need to drop down here if I actually can, and kind of go through here just so I can get some extra rings. I always thought Sonic CD had a bland color palette before I realized exactly how the game handled graphics. Like, it'll look impressive, but the actual color palette itself comes from the Sega Genesis. So you can have these amazing looking graphics, but the colors that you have are limited towards the hardware that the Sega CD was leeching off of, pretty much. If that makes any sense. Like, you had to wait until the Sega 32X came out before you could have titles look not only great with like higher sprite limits and stuff, but also with being able to like look really good in terms of like a with more colors to work with. You didn't really get that. You had to wait a little bit longer, and the 32X looks kind of like a mess when you really look at it. Looks like a mess of a console. Dang it. I don't want points. I want to get out of here. Come on, go upwards. Jeez, really? I don't even know if that worked, but I kind of want to go up there. But I'm just going to keep going this way. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, that's why. Guess what I could do is this. Perfect. Use this. I think there's gonna be like, oh. I thought it was gonna be like the slicer looking enemies. I think they're called something else. Yeah, I too cannot remember all the bad nicknames. Except for the little light bulb guys. Damn! I was off by 5. Okay. That happened. Okay. So this actually happened in the last playthrough I did, where I didn't get all of the rings I needed to get into a special stage. But you know what? We're just gonna keep going. I think what I will do is for this area, just kind of go into the past. Only because the moment I break anything in this, or I think the robot generator is actually it's actually not even that far away, so I'll go to the past now. I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but I'll do it this time just so that way I can go straight to the robot generator, take out the bad nicks, and just take the easiest possible route to get out. If I remember correctly, is actually up somewhere. My memory is escaping me. I kind of want to say it's here. Isn't it like right up here? No. No, but there's like more rings, so more chances to not screw up. Oh no, it's like right here. What am I even doing? It's like, yeah, I don't know where. Yeah, I think I know where they are. No, they're like right in front of me. Let's go back to the Actually, do I want to go to the present? Yeah, let's go back to the present. Why not? Just so that we can stick to the challenge that we had. Though I think all of that challenge is gone anyways, as you can tell. You know, we got... Wait! But you're gone. What? That thing wasn't... It spawned in, so I guess it didn't count as being destroyed. Or being in it, so you could still see it. That's so bizarre. I don't know if that's a thing from the remakes or if that's just like a thing from Sonic CD just being Sonic CD. Because Sonic CD is some pretty wonky stuff. Dang it. Okay. Okay. Right through. Right through. Right through. Okay, fine. Guess I'm not going through there. I think I just lost my opportunity. I'd have to figure out a way. I'd have to like maneuver my way to bounce as high as I possibly can to get that. So that's not happening. We're just gonna roll with the punches and keep going. Guess now I'm a bit more secure when I do that one. Then that'll happen. Huh? Huh? But I destroyed the robot thing. I destroyed the robot generator. That's kind of bizarre. Shouldn't they all be destroyed by now? Oh well, I mean, it's done at this point, but still, that's kind of weird. At least now we have the third special stage, so I think at this point they're going to start getting more and more difficult. And I always miss that jump. Nope, get out of the water. I think if you time it just right, you can hit them all. I'm gonna let this one just do this. Got it! Ooh, that was nice. Alright then, we're good, we're good. I love the music in this game. I mean, there's just not much else I could say about it. We can get more into the debate about, like, which one is superior later, because honestly, I think the argument is just stupid. So, actually, if you go up here, there's actually a neat little trick you can do. It's kind of a glitch. You have to, like, pause as you're doing, I think the... Oh. Okay, well... You had to pause as you were doing, like, I think it was either the spin dash or the super peel out, and then from there, pause it, crouch. I think it's the super peel out. You had to, like, start it, pause, and then from there, hang on, I'm trying to get through this thing, because this tends to be the wonkiest part of this entire zone. Cool, Sonic CD. No matter which Sonic game I'm playing, I'm always bound to find some kind of glitch. Alright, anyways, what you do is that you start your peel out, you pause, I think you crouch, you pause again, and then you hold up, and it'll just take you. I believe that's how it's done. And that'll do it for part 1 of Sonic CD. It's a very good start, honestly. I think I honestly always enjoyed the beginning part of Sonic CD. Anyways, if you want to see more, like I said, give it a thumbs up, but also don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and hey, let me know in the comment section down below, which have you played the original Sonic CD on the Sega CD, or have you played the Windows 95 version? Either one is acceptable. Oh, also, if you do stay the version on Gems Collection, that's technically the Windows 95 version. It's a port of it, so feel free to say that one as well. That's an acceptable answer as well. And yeah, let me know. Have you experienced the original version of Sonic CD? Let me know. And I'll see you for the next part. Take care.